Hello everybody, Aaron here with Functional Aesthetics EC. Today I want to show you a brief video just showing you a couple of functional movement exercises I like to do. The first one we're going to do is going to be something that I call a revolving plank, which is really good for shoulder stability. So I started out in fitness doing a lot of bodybuilding type of workouts, and they're great for building overall strength, building muscle and stuff like that. You get a lot of definition doing them. But the thing that I found is if I ever had to, make a quick movement in a different direction, or move outside of the plane of movement, like here or here, that I felt like my joints were brittle. I felt like I was going to tear something. And so what I really like about calisthenics exercises is that it helps to keep the shoulders healthy by working all those stabilizer muscles in the rotator cuff to help create more strength in the shoulder joint. So the first exercise we're going to do is what I call a revolving plank. I don't know if it's an actual exercise, but I find it very useful for strengthening the core, strengthening the glutes, and also keeping the shoulder girdle healthy. Okay, so for a revolving plank, you're going to start off in a regular plank position, just like so. Then from there, you're going to do a kind of what they call a push-up plus, where you use the serratus anterior muscles to help push yourself through that extra couple inches at the top of the push-up position. Then you're gonna rotate out like this into kind of like a side plank position, come back over the top into kind of like a crab position, and then continue all the way over. And if you like, you can add a push-up into it as well. So, push, over, it just helps create some balance between the pushing muscles, pulling muscles, and the rotational muscles in your shoulder. All right, let's move on to our next exercise. Alright, so our next exercise we'll be doing is a bear crawl. So for the bear crawl, kind of like the name implies, you want to start out on all fours, hands, shoulders stacked over your hands, hips stacked over your knees. You're then going to raise your knees off the ground, and keeping this position like this, you're going to move one hand forward, followed by the other one by the opposite leg, forward like that. So on. All right, so the idea here with the bear crawl is to not be hiking your hips way up in the air. Keep your back parallel to the ground, and your knees aren't touching the ground. They're really, really, really close to the ground. They're not touching. So your shins are parallel to the ground, and your upper back is parallel to the ground the whole time. When you do that, it's great for working, building up shoulder endurance. Also works your chest a little bit, your triceps, and it's really great for engaging your core or your abdominal muscles and training them to work in conjunction with the movement of your legs and your arms. Because whether you are, in all actuality, when you are just walking, especially if you're walking at a fast pace, when your arms are swinging like this, you're using your internal, external obliques in sync, in a synchronous fashion with the swing of your legs and the swing of your arms. So when you're doing a bear crawl, you're just adding a little bit extra intensity because you're on all fours and you have to hold the weight of your body as opposed to just your legs holding your weight. So I'll show a couple of ways to not do the bear crawl, and then we'll move on to the next exercise, which is actually a really great exercise to do immediately after doing a bear crawl. All right, so one common mistake that can be made when doing a bear crawl is putting your butt way up in the air like this, sagging your hips side to side, which if you're doing a low crawl like in the military, that's a good thing as well. but this is not the purpose of this exercise. So you want to keep that butt low, parallel to the ground. Like I said, keep your lower back parallel, keep your shins parallel to the ground, and time your breathing with each forward move of your hands. So breathe in, so that, and that goes for any exercise. Any exercise you're doing, you want to time your breathing with the movements, because it will increase your endurance and how long you can, and how well you can perform the exercise. All right, so the next exercise we're going to do is a crab walk, and you probably did a lot of these when you're a kid, but we will show them again anyway as soon as I reset the camera. All right, so for your crab walk, get on all fours, but in reverse of the bear crawl, and you want to keep your butt lifted up. This helps work your butt muscles. Also, try to press up through your arms to keep your chest pushed up toward the sky, and this helps to build strength in those rhomboid muscles as well as the serratus anterior, all good for building shoulder stability. So from there, then it's just basically like the bear crawl in reverse. You're just going to take in a deep breath and then move back like this. And then from there, bear crawl the other way. All right, there you have it, guys. All three of them combined. It's good to do the bear crawl, crab walk, and then finish it off to open up that thoracic cavity, let in some more air by doing a revolving plank. Because anytime you're doing an abdominal exercise or any sort of pushing exercises, you tend to cramp your thoracic cavity, which cramps up your lungs. They can't expand as good. So you want to open that up with some exercises that help you expand your chest, open up that rib cage. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button. If you'd like to see more content like this, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Functional Aesthetics EC. If you have any content requests that you'd like to see more information on, questions about any fitness related or health or nutrition related information, leave me a message at the link in the description below. And we'll see you all next time for more health, fitness related information. Thanks guys for watching. See you all next time.